In addition to harvesting our farm stands, it's also important to think about how we can prune the roots and the leaves of our plants to keep them healthy. Now, this does not apply to every single plant on your farm stand, especially the young plants. You don't need to worry about them as much. Their root systems are still developing and you don't have to do very much at all. But for the plants that are on there for a long time, you might want to consider popping them out, taking a look at the root system, and also making a couple strategic prunes here and there to make sure that you're not blocking out other plants on your farm stand. So let's take a look at this brassica here. This brassica is growing really well, but if I pop it out, you'll see that the root system is pretty long. And as this gets bigger and bigger, it could cause drainage issues inside your farm stand that you might not see. So to handle this, what we'll do is actually trim the roots. Now, you don't have to do this that often. I probably do it once every 1 or 2 months. And what I'm gonna do is take about 1/3 of the roots right off here. So I'm gonna bring it over to my compost. I'm gonna bring this right here, and I'm gonna cut these roots. Once you've cut the roots, you can then pop it back into your farm stand. And don't worry about this hurting your plant. These are fibrous roots, so you can cut a bunch of this and you're not gonna have to worry about the plant's long-term health. In fact, it will make it even healthier. So you're gonna guide this back in, and then you should be good to go. Now, the roots are what's happening below the surface, inside of your farm stand. But you can also see where there's areas that need some pruning outside of the farm stand. And in this case, we have a cabbage here, which is absolutely flourishing, but because these leaves have grown so much, they're actually blocking out some of the plants behind it. So what I encourage you to do is actually take your shears here, and you're gonna come back here and cut away any of the leaves and the foliage that is blocking out other plants in your farm stand. We want all of our plants to thrive and grow as much as they possibly can, and just simple changes like this allow each plant the opportunity to reach their optimum potential.